Breaking right now, another night of violence in Minneapolis. MPD investigating a third shooting in the city in less than 48 hours. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on air and streaming on the KARE 11 app here at 6 o'clock. I'm Jason Hackett alongside Alicia Lewis.
Our Audrey Russo is live from MPD's headquarters once again, working to learn more information. We're going to be checking in with Audrey in just 2 minutes. But first, we do need to get a check of the forecast. Jamie Cagle joins us from the backyard in a comfortable, finally comfortable backyard.
Yeah, going to use words like breezy, comfortable, just very pleasant weather today, tomorrow. Thursday's looking pretty nice as well. So again, string together a couple of really nice days. If you put off those outdoor projects last week because you're like, it's just too hot, too humid for it, this is your week to get those things done. So let's take a look outside right now. Sun's up. And we have a little bit of cloud cover moving through the area, but really no threat for any showers. 69 degrees, a dew point of 59. Northwest winds at 14 miles an hour. So a little breezy, but definitely comfortable. Should be able to make our way up to about the 80-degree mark with those northwest winds. And you'll find some cooler temperatures in northern Minnesota, some 60s on the map, if you can believe that. Now you know it's going to be a cool day when there's 60s on the map. Let's check the roads out. Let's check in with Megan.
All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am seeing one crash right now that I want to give you a look at here. This is on 694 eastbound near the Fridley area. I was talking about this back up just a little bit ago. Heavy emergency response here in just the last couple of minutes. It went from just seeing the backup to seeing all of these emergency vehicles out there. So you can see it's causing some pretty significant slowing in this area. This has been pretty much just this traffic just inching along for the last probably 20 minutes or so. So if you were trying to get to Minneapolis, I'd recommend getting on 94 to get around this. If you are trying to get over into St. Paul, you could also do the same thing, take 94 southbound, head into Minneapolis and get around, because I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take, but given the size of this scene here, it looks like this might take some time to clear up here. So you can see that delay right here. Again, I was recommending maybe taking 94. Other than that, though, that's the only crash that I'm seeing out on the map right now. Everything else, all other highways, if you're heading into or out of the Twin Cities this morning, traffic looks good.
Megan, thank you. Let's get back to that breaking news we've been following out of Minneapolis this morning.
Right now, police are investigating their third shooting in just 48 hours. This one happening late last night near East 19th Street and 1st Avenue South. That's the same area as a mass shooting Sunday night that killed one person and injured 4 others. The same day as another mass shooting that left 9 people hurt outside of a nightclub in Uptown. Audrey Russo's at MPD's headquarters right now. She has the very latest for us. Good morning, Audrey.
Good morning. We've reached out to Minneapolis police for some specifics on exactly what happened overnight, and we're still waiting to hear from them. And as we wait, we do have some information that we found from Ward 6 Minneapolis City Councilor Jamal Osman. He posted on social media saying that one person had been shot in the arm and the leg, and that person is expected to survive. Take a look at this post. You can see he writes, quote, "There will now be a constant police presence in this area with multiple squads on site." Now, we could see that near constant presence throughout the city during the overnight hours. This is what our crews saw at the intersection of Nicollet and East 19th. There's the sidewalk littered with evidence tags and shell casings. We counted about a dozen or so. Now, their investigation actually extended to nearby I-94. Our crews also passed squad cars searching the highway, looking in some of the ditches and along the side barriers. This marks the third shooting in Minneapolis in 48 hours. And so obviously, community leaders and community organizations are reacting to this violence, and they are emphasizing at this point the importance of curbing both housing instability and helping those with mental health complications. Back to you.
We certainly need to find some solutions here. Audrey Russo reporting live. Thank you very much.
And we're also expecting to learn new information this morning about a shooting in St. Paul's Highland Park neighborhood, leaving 3 people dead. Police say a person of interest turned themselves in just hours ago. They tell us the shooting happened inside an apartment leasing office just 5 minutes from the airport. The chief would only confirm one victim is likely an employee, but it's unclear if the others are residents. Dozens of people were evacuated and the area was shut down for hours. People that live there are in shock.
This is so shocking to find out, because why would possess someone to do something like that? Why would you take somebody's life? These people woke up this morning not even knowing this was going to be their last day.
Chief calling the shooting a big tragedy for the city. He says this is now the 11th killing of the year. And be sure to stick with us for the latest on all of the shootings on air, online, and on our KARE 11 app, wherever you stream.
Right now, 3 new fires are burning in the Boundary Waters. Officials say lightning strikes Sunday night sparked the flames, but they're already nearly 50% contained. Crews tell us rain is helping slow down the fire's growth, but they need more of it, plenty more of it, to improve the dry conditions fueling them. So far, the fires up north have burned more than 77,000 acres.
Well, it's day 2 of the trial for the woman caught on camera calling a black child a racial slur in Rochester last year. Shiloh Hendricks is facing 2 disorderly conduct charges. Her attorneys say that this is about freedom of speech. The viral video showed a man confronting Hendricks after she accused a 5-year-old child of stealing from her toddler's diaper bag while repeating the slur. It's unclear if Hendricks will take the witness stand.
An update this morning out of St. Louis Park. Property management for the Helix apartment complex say they're back in control of the building days after a devastating fire. This is video from that scene on Friday. Officials tell us 90 apartments were destroyed on the complex's west side. Apartments on the east side suffered smoke damage. It's not clear yet what caused the fire, but fire officials say they believed it started on a 3rd floor balcony. Dozens of residents are now displaced, and there's no official timeline for when they can return back home. If you do want to help, though, here, an emergency donation center is set up by the building near the intersection of Walker and 37th Streets. They're gathering water, snacks, hygiene products, clothes, and baby supplies. Also, if you'd like to make a financial contribution, check in with the St. Louis Park Emergency Program.
Well, heads up for drivers this morning. Speed cameras are coming to 2 road construction sites soon. So take a look at your screen. This is where they'll be placed on 35W out of Burnsville and on Highway 65 in Bram. The cameras are set to catch drivers going 10 over the speed limit, who will then be sent a warning letter. Fines and citations won't be issued for now, but leaders say they're hoping the cameras will remind drivers to slow down. Officials with MnDOT say they'll be installed later this summer.
6:07, today is the day, Minnesota. If you haven't registered to vote in next month's primary, you have until tonight to sign up. Officials say registering in advance can help you save time on Election Day. You can sign up online or at your local elections office. Also today, Minneapolis will begin testing its voting machines to get ready for the primary. Officials say they want to demonstrate the accuracy of the city's computer program, voting equipment, and ballots. You can watch them test it live on the City of Minneapolis's YouTube page. The first test starts at 10 a.m.
Today, nurses in Center City enter week 2 on strike. This is video of when they walked off the job last week. The nurses work for the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation. They say they've been in contract negotiations for nearly a year now. The union says the hospital canceled 2 bargaining sessions last week, but they have one on the calendar for today. We're expecting updates at a press conference tonight at 5 p.m. The hospital says they're committed to reaching a first fair contract.